going around disciples and Christ, we know what we're speaking of. We know that
No. Which disciples of Christ you're talking about? Which are the
all of them,
disciples who wrote the Gospels? And
listen,
you're talking
the
about which century? I want to know that. And when was the first
what
attestation
are we
of
speaking
those
about? There is
Gospels'
the first
names?
century. There was the first gospel.
Yeah, because you were saying that when
Yeah,
I
90
said
is first
Gospel of
century.
John was from 90 or 95, you
Yeah,
said
this is the
90
first
is not
century.
first
Yeah.
century. And then I said, no, 90 is first century. And now I am asking you, do you know about Irenaeus and when was the first attestation of four Gospels which we have from the historical
No.
accounts of fathers?
No, wait.
And
Like,
then I
why
was
you
95
talking
asking all
about the
those kind of
temple
nonsensical
destruction and
questions?
Mark writing the
Like, what is your
gospel after
problem?
that, and you're calling all
Well,
of these nonsense. What are you talking about? Do you know about Irenaeus or not? And do you know about John 21:24?
Like you now listen to this demagogy. What you have? Listen to this demagogy. What you have? You have certain installation and your imagination about how it's supposed to be done, but that's not how it was done. You don't accept how it was done. It's your problem. It's not making it to be my problem.
No, your problem started when I asked you for the proof of when you said disciples wrote the gospels.
You can go to
So
any
tell me
scholars you
about church
want. I don't need
fathers.
a scholar for Bible. Bible explain itself.
I am not talking about any scholars yet. I'm talking about early church fathers. I'm talking about
No, I
people
was
who
not. But
handed
the
down
scripture is
Bible to
written
you,
down, it
which you
doesn't
have
need a
currently in
scholar.
your hand right now. What are you talking
what
about?
were you? Were you, were you, were you alive when Muhammad wrote down his Quran?
No, we were not, but we have chain of narrations and we have the
No, but the
biography
thing
of
is,
people who wrote
no, the
it
thing
Listen
is,
down,
for
you
you.
cancel
and
the
we have
double
witnesses
standard.
who said that these narrations and chain are
Yeah, there
authentic,
is double
which you do
standard.
Yes,
not
there
have for
is because
Bible. And right now, you guys are giving up on people who presented and handed down Bible to you. Yes, so if you're going to come up and say that you don't care about biblical scholars, you don't care about who presented the chain of narrations and Bible to
yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah.
it makes you
They're not
feel
all the
like, and
Jews
everyone
actually
feels
do
like
that.
that you're being extremely
Listen. Do you
funny
know
and
what is
ridiculous.
Messianic Jews?
Now you're changing the topic from
Oh, really?
scriptures
Who
and
is
scholars to
Messianic Jew?
Messianic Jews. Everybody knows who Jews are, who Messianic Jews are, who Mormons are, who Jehovah's Witnesses are. What does that have to do with biblical scholarship and how Bible was passed down to you? And yeah, you guys are pretending to be bored and yawning and moaning and who. I have no idea why you can't just answer a simple question about when was the first attestation for the names of Bible's four Gospels, or why you said that you do not believe in the people who passed down Bible to you, or why you said the Gospel writers were eyewitnesses. It's very plain and simple. Assalamu alaikum, guys. So this is what went down on TikTok last night, and they were having four panel of Christians, and they were trying to be all smart and stuff. And when asked simple, basic questions, first they said that the Gospels writers were eyewitnesses. Then they said the Gospels were not written in first century, and then she had no idea what first century is. And then I had to remind from 70 to 90 or 95, whatever date she's gonna take for four Gospels. And then she said that she doesn't care about early church fathers. She doesn't care about biblical scholars. She doesn't care. We didn't even get the chance to discuss about modern secular scholars or textual criticism. She just gave up on those things. And then I asked her questions about the four Gospels names attestation from Irenaeus. She says she doesn't care about Irenaeus, and whatever is in the Bible, that's what she believes. And I kept on questioning her and her mod or whoever he was, that how did this Bible reach you? Even fake or broken chain of narration, whatever you have, or old codices, still you guys have this Bible. So how did it reach you if you don't believe in them?